motion that the bill be read for the second time. Those in favor sign the contrary.
When the debate to table the anti-homosexuality bill first came up in 2007, it was not as pronounced as it is 7 years later. And in what turned out to be one of the most contentious and widely discussed bills in the country, Parliament would later pass it in December 2013. The President then signed the bill into law in February 2014. However, several voices challenged the ascension of this bill, with many calling it an infringement on human rights. This later resulted in a petition filed in the Constitutional Court challenging the new law. And today, after 5 judges unanimously ruled that Parliament passed the bill without quorum and so nullified it, some members of Parliament have vowed not to take it lying down.
The Anti Homosexuality Act 2014, which is in place, will never be reversed. The rest is a mere waste of time for Ugandans.
The sponsors of the bill have to go back to the basics, go back to the Speaker and seek leave to retable the bill and lobby the whips.
What we want is very simple. We will request the Speaker, if possible, we want to vote by show of hands in case the Supreme Court rules against us.
We knew very well, and we have been following it, that the President was not happy with it, but because the religious leaders and many Ugandans were not supporting him on this, he knew he was going to lose votes. So what he did was to painfully put his signature there.
According to Ndora West MP David Bahati, legislators will, through the Attorney General, challenge the decision in the Supreme Court.
This is a winnable case. The Attorney General, we are sure he will be appealing to the Supreme Court and will win in the Supreme Court.
In an 8-page letter to the Speaker and members of Parliament, dated December 28, 2013, President Museveni scolded Parliament for passing the bill without a quorum. He wrote that, and I quote, "Some elements, however, insisted, and even without quorum of Parliament, passed it." How can you pass a law without the quorum of Parliament after it has been pointed out? What sort of Parliament is this? How can Parliament be the one to break the Constitution and the law repeatedly? It now remains to be seen what the President will say of this ruling, having assented to the bill with the knowledge that Parliament was not fully constituted when it was passed. Shiland Wuchire, NTV.